Again, Coach Christina, Kylie, let's get started with our lunchtime jolt. I'm so happy that you guys are able to join us today. Didn't get to see y'all last week, so it's been a couple weeks, but let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start off warming up the core, coming down into a pillar bridge. So you're gonna come down into your forearms. We're gonna make sure that we have about a shoulder's width base with our feet, maybe a little bit wider. And we're gonna do alternating arm lifts. So coming down, you're gonna extend your arm out, come back. Yep, trying to keep those hips as level as possible, okay? We're gonna do it for 40 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and start time now. And continue. So knees up, you can also keep your knees on the floor, okay? We just wanna make sure that we're a straight line from head all the way down to your heel, or if you're on your knees, head to knees, okay? Come down here. If nothing else, you can just hold the position. So just holding it here, draw that belly button into your spine. You have about 10 seconds. Continue to breathe. You don't want to hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, second exercise. We're going to warm up the hamstrings and the glute, taking it to an inverted hamstring where you're hinging at the hips, balancing on one leg. Okay. Here, arms are out, thumbs are pointing behind you. Inverted hamstring. Come up, that same leg comes into a knee hug. Good. And we're going to alternate. So stand tall, hinge at the hips. Here, right? Come back up and knee to chest. Good. Other side. If you find that you kind of get off balance, when you're in that inverted hamstring, you can tap the floor, find your bearings, and then pull that knee to your chest. We're doing 5 on each leg. You're about halfway in right now. Good. Remember, stay long, stay tall. Let's do one more set, both sides. Last one. Good. All right. Third exercise. We're taking it down to the floor on all fours, and we're going to execute what's called quadruped opposites. So, all fours, knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders, and you may be familiar with this. It's a bird dog. So we're going to extend one arm. I'm extending my right arm out and my left leg out. Straight line from fingertips to heels. Come back down. Tap the floor. Stay on the same side. We're going to do 4 more reps before we switch. Pull those toes to your shin. You want a straight line. Here, right? So I'm pulling my back leg up, toes to shin, and back. Good. Let's get one more in. Excellent. Switch sides. Remember, we want to keep that head in line with the spine, so let's make sure that we're looking down at the floor. Okay. 2 more. Good. All right. We're going to take it to a hand walkout, long lever plank, and back. We'll demonstrate that for you. I know it's a lot, but all right. So you're going to stand tall. Hips are going to shoot behind you. You're going to inch out your hands, start to bend your knees, come down. Remember, with the long lever, from this position, hands come up. You're going to hold for 2 seconds and then walk your hands back. Good. Standing tall, touching the sky, and we have 4 more to go. So here we go. Come down. If going out above your head is too much, stay in your push-up position and then bring it back. Good. Woo. I'll make it very slow. All right, good deal. We have 2 more exercises. Next exercise, we're gonna get some rotation on the spine, so we're gonna thread the needle. Okay? Again, starting on all 4s, and you can take your left hand, we're gonna come up, elbow up high, and reach through, trying to listen to the ground. And stay on that same side, up, elbow up, and reach through, good. You can inhale as you come up, exhale as you try to reach across your body. Notice that my butt stays in the air. I don't bring my butt to my heels. Last one. Excellent. All right, other side. Elbow comes up and you reach through, listening to the ground. Inhale, exhale as you come across. Last one. All right. Excellent. Last exercise, we're going to take it to overhead squats. So overhead, hands are just coming up above you. Feet are about shoulders width apart. You can put a little bit of angle on those toes if you need to. And just imagine that you're sitting in a chair. So butt goes back, and then press right back up, squeezing at the top. Squeeze your glutes at the top. We have 8 more. Keep in mind that you want to make sure that your weight is distributed evenly between your big toe, your little toe, and your heel. Good deal. All right, you should be nice, warm, ready to go. So I'm going to run through really quick what that 18-minute AMRAP is going to be. So we have 4 exercises. Remember on the AMRAPs, you want to try to go as much as you can for that set amount of time. So our time is 18 minutes, but do take your rest when you need to. Everybody's at different levels, so take your water break, towel off, whenever you need to. Our first exercise, we're going to take it to a deadlift. So Hallie's going to grab her dumbbells. Okay, standing tall, she's going to press her hips back, hinging, keeping those dumbbells close, and coming back up. Notice when she does this, her head stays in line with her spine, so her gaze is going to be somewhere out in front of her. She's not coming up like so, because then her back starts to flex. Good. All right, so you're going to do 8 deadlifts. Second exercise, we're going to take it to alternating reverse lunges. You're doing 8, so that's 4 on each side. She's racking at the top. That's going to put more emphasis on the core, but you can also hold them down at your sides if you need to. You don't have to hold any, you can just do body weight. All right, cool. Third exercise, taking it to push-ups. Everything is 8, so you're going at your own pace. 8 push-ups, you can do them on your toes or your knees. Everybody knows, well, mostly how to do push-ups, so go at your own pace, chest leads, keep the head in line with the spine. And then your last exercise, we're going to take it to plank. So in a push-up position, alternating rows, that's 4 on each side. If you have 2 dumbbells, like we would at in the gym, you can hold on to 2 and alternate that way. We have 1-gallon bottles, like she has Bug Wash, and I have a Tide bottle. So we're just gonna hold, pull, and then just switch arms. So you do what works for you. Go ahead and grab a quick sip of water, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I'll start the time. Good job. Okay. All right, give me a second, guys. quick chat. Let's see if there are any questions. All right, I'll go ahead and start time. Let me just do this real quick. Let's see. All right, if you didn't get it, this is the first set of exercises. Here we go, starting with 18 minutes, starting with the deadlifts. And 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, good. All right, deadlifts, and then you're taking it to alternating reverse lunges. 4 and 4. I will give you a quick tip. If you find that being in the horizontal position on the floor is maybe too taxing, or maybe you're not there yet, bring the floor closer to you. So an example of that would be, I can elevate the floor, so to speak, if I put my hand on something taller, right? Obviously, this is not going to touch the floor, so I'm going to complete 4 reps on one side before I go to the other side. Woo. Oh, man. And then I'll switch. Okay. But I'm still as straight as can be, so I'm on the balls of my foot, straight from head to heel, and I'm rowing up. So if you have a table or you're by your couch, you can still make it manageable, right? Woo. Woo. If you can, try to keep track of how many rounds you can get in. I'm sure we'll revisit this in the future again. Whew. Sweat is gone. Remember, guys, we want to chase quality reps and not just do this just to do it. So if that means you slowing it down, slow it down. If it means dropping the weight and just doing body weight or a lighter weight, do that, right? Whew. Challenge yourself, but do it in a safe way. On that row, I want my hips to stay as level as possible. So when I pull, I want to make sure I'm not rotating. Again, go a little bit wider on your feet. That'll be helpful. Ooh, man. Ooh. Time check. We're about halfway in right now. Halfway in. Just a quick heads up, if you happen to join a little bit late, we're doing an 18-minute AMRAP, 8 reps of 4 exercises: deadlift, alternating reverse lunge, push-ups, and plank rows. Okay? Woo. Oh man. Woo. Yeah. Quite clean. Thank you. That was so good. Remember, anytime you're doing lunges, you hold any weight up above this area, you're going to engage your core, down at your sides. You're still trying to find the balance, but man, bring it up here. Woo! Feel it. Feel it. Oh man. Okay. You've done 6, I've done 5. Woo. 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes left. Finish what you can, guys. Woo. That heart rate is going. Put it up there. Yeah, the heart is working. Push-ups, give me every time. Give me every time. A minute and a half left. Finish what you can. Finish what you can. Oh, man. Woo, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Keep working if you want to keep working. Finish out that last one. Oh, woo. The last round got me. Oh, man. Oh, 1 minute more. Let's check the chat, grab some water. Towel off. Yes, 4 per leg. Woo! And, all right. Good deal, guys. All right. Oh, thank you. All right, catch your breath. For anyone who got in late, let me get the second part in. Oh man, whew. You know what, I'll just tell you, it's all good. It's only 3 exercises. Okay, our next set of exercises, it's gonna be 10-minute, there's a 10-minute cap, so you have 10 minutes to knock it out, or if you finish it 3 times, then you're done, okay, and then we'll go to the cool down. So what it's gonna be is 30 mountain climbers, that's 15 on each leg, okay, knee to chest, okay, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 30. Second exercise, we're gonna do single arm cleans, 15 on each side. Good. So notice this exercise is a movement that's got a lot to do with the hips. It's not a bicep curl. You're hinging back, so my hips go back, and I'm bringing this weight, shrugging my shoulders up to my shoulder. So kind of will demonstrate. Good. Excellent. And you can catch it in a quarter of a squat here, and then stand up. Okay. So we'll do 15 on one arm, 15 on the other. Okay. And then your last exercise are going to be thrusters. We're going to do 10 single arm. So 10 on each side, down, press up. Okay, come down and overhead press. 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side. 3 times, or once I call 10 minutes, you're done. Okay? All right, grab one more drink of water and towel off. 10 seconds, we'll go ahead and start that.
Do you do each arm first before going to the thrusters? Could you do like right clean, right thrusters, left clean, left thrusters?
As long as you do 15 cleans on each side, for me, it's easier to keep track of doing 15 on one arm and then 15 on the other, but you can mix and match however you want. That's fine. I would keep it simple and just do 15 on each arm.
That's not like 15 cleans and then can I do 10 thrusters after that?
No, finish your cleans first before you do your thrusters. All right, here we go. 10 minutes or 3 rounds, 30 mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, go. This is the finisher, guys. If you don't have dumbbells, use what you got. I have dishwashing detergent. So here, catch it. Okay? That's all you're doing is bringing it to your shoulder. Use a kettlebell, use a dumbbell, use whatever you have. Good. If you're not familiar with the movement, I have a bag of floss here. If I don't really know how to do it clean, I can practice with something light. Okay, so I'm here, bringing it to my shoulder, back down. Right, up, there you go. All I'm doing. Woo, there goes floss. Each arm, 10 thrusters each arm. I'll give them all the floss here. Woo! I get spicy real quick. Make sure you brace your core. It's all in the core. We don't need that spine to be all loosey-goosey. Okay? Woo. Just bringing that weight up to your shoulder. Woo. Woo. Talk about moving and grooving. Woo. Woo. You're just over 5 minutes. More than halfway in. Woo. Woo. There we go. Oh man, so much sweat in the eyes. Woo. 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 Oh. Ooh. Ah. If you finish early, start stretching. If you're still going, you have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Woo. Woo. Give it all you got, guys. Oh man. Ooh. 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 That's right. Ooh. 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 Spicy, spicy. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. the dishwashing detergent. My shoulders are on fire. I bet y'all's are too. Ooh. Ooh. 30 seconds. Woo. Tired. Stop. Got 10 more. Ooh. Finish what you can. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh man, everything is on fire. Nice job. Good job, guys. Woo! Oh, catch your breath. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. I like it. That was spicy. That was spicy.
I like what you did with the AMRAP. It's like pull and push and pull.
Yes.
Upper and lower body.
Yes. So, anything you're doing in life, especially with working out, it's all about creating a balance, right? Let's go ahead and come down to the floor so we can stretch our hamstrings. Okay? We're gonna take you to a hamstring stretch. Okay? Allow your breath to come down. Big breath in. And exhale. You can stick around. Give me about 5 minutes of your time. I'll cool you down. Otherwise, if you have to go, you have a meeting. Help yourself to come down. All right, we're gonna extend both legs out and bring your right leg, right knee into your chest. Okay, you can grasp right behind it, and you're gonna press your foot to the ceiling. Okay, come back down. We're gonna do 4 on each leg. Okay, taking a big inhale when you come down. Exhale as you press up. Hold for about 1 to 2 seconds. Come back down. Good, and switch. Kathy made a comment that on that first AMRAP, she noticed that it was a series of pushes and pulls between the upper body and the lower body. Yes, that's how it was programmed to be. So you did a lower body pull with your deadlift, then we took it to a lower body push with your alternating lunges. Okay? All right, from here, I'll continue talking. From here, you're gonna lie on your side. Okay? Arm is above head just for a little bit of support. We're gonna bring our knees up in the fetal position. So bring it up. Okay? And you're gonna grab onto your top leg. And all we're gonna do, keeping those knees together, you're gonna pull back and come up. Let's do 5 on each side. Again, a 1 to 2 second hold. At the bottom, you should feel a nice stretch in your quads. 5 on each side. And then the second half of that AMRAP, we did push-ups, and then we did rows. So we did upper body push, and then we did pulls. So our whole purpose of our workouts, switch sides, flip over, is that we want to create balance between the movements that we're doing, right? We want to be even from top to bottom, front to back, and left to right. So that was a good observation. Very good. Woo! And that last 10 minutes.
Like a sprint.
And it was like a sprint, yes. Oh my gosh. That was rough.
It was rough going from thrusters to mountain climbing.
Yeah, shoulders were shot after all that. Woo! All right, once you're done with your quad stretch, let's go ahead and stand it up. Again, we're gonna take 3 big deep breaths in, breathing from the belly like Justin taught us. Okay, so we're gonna fill our tummy with air. Take a deep breath in, and come down, swoop the air from the ground, and exhale. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Fill that belly, and exhale. Last one. And exhale. Give yourselves a hand. If you're gonna work out with somebody, give them a high five. High five to you guys. I hope you had a good weekend. Thank you for joining us for lunchtime jolt. Hopefully you got jolted. I know we did. I don't know, I'm kind of corny that way, but hopefully you had a good workout. If you have any feedback or any questions, let us know. Take care, guys.